Tonight in Good Health, it's a deadly cancer and it's on the rise, especially in younger women and men.
And a local survivor has a message she wants everyone to hear. Dr. Frank George is here with her story. Doctor?
Carmen and Devin, this Grosse Pointe Park mom was stunned when she was diagnosed with oral cancer, and she's alarmed by the growing number of younger people now battling this devastating disease. Doctors think they may know why it's on the rise, but worry that too many people don't even realize that they're at risk. It was the winter of 2002 when then 34-year-old Kelly Fish first spotted the lump that would change her life.
I was looking in the mirror and I thought, what the heck is that? And it was certainly visible.
Kelly went to the doctor, who thought it was an infection and prescribed antibiotics. But 2 months later, the lump was still there.
Then they went forward and sent me to a ear, nose, and throat specialist and finally had the lump removed.
The tumor was the size of a large grape, and Kelly was diagnosed with stage 4 oral cancer.
I was horrified. The statistics, they say you should never get on the internet. The statistics were not in my favor at that point.
Oral cancer includes cancers of the lip, tongue, cheeks, floor of the mouth, hard and soft palate, sinuses, and throat. Stage 4 is the most advanced stage.
Surgery came first, and then there was 32 radiation treatments concurrent with 3 cycles of chemo. It was hell. It was the scariest moment or time in my life, to say the least.
Through her treatments, she wondered why. Like most people, Kelly assumed oral cancer was something older men got, not 34-year-old women.
When I was in dental school, it was considered an old man's disease.
Dr. Jed Jacobson is the Chief Science Officer for Delta Dental of Michigan. He says oral cancer trends are changing.
But primarily the 2 groups in which oral cancer is increasing is women and our younger Americans.
Smoking, chewing tobacco, and drinking too much alcohol are the major risk factors for oral cancer, but about 25% of people being diagnosed, especially younger people, don't smoke or drink. So, what's raising their risk? Well, experts believe the human papillomavirus, or HPV, may be to blame.
They have located and found the HPV, human papillomavirus 16 and 18, in those tissues.
A study in the New England Journal of Medicine found people infected with HPV were 32 times more likely to develop cancer of the tonsils or tongue than those who did not have the virus. That's a concern because HPV is incredibly common. According to the CDC, at least 50% of sexually active men and women will be infected at some point in their lives, and some estimates put that number as high as 80% in women.
There is a level of embarrassment, if you will, to talk about a virus that's passed through sexual activity, but that's the reality, and we have to, regardless of how uncomfortable the conversation may be, we have to educate the public to the risks.
Now, Kelly did smoke, and years after her cancer diagnosis, she tested negative for HPV, but she still wonders if the virus could have played a role. She hopes sharing her experience will help save someone else.
More and more younger people are being diagnosed with this atrocious, hideous disease, and I think that it's important that people are aware of the risk factors and not just drinking and smoking.
After beating the odds, Kelly now has a 5-year-old son named Henry and another baby on the way. She still worries the cancer will come back, but she tries to focus on enjoying her second chance at life.
I am just so happy that I've been able to experience being a mother, and I get up every day and thank the dear God that I'm here.
Now, there is a vaccine that protects against the most common strains of HPV. It's currently recommended for girls and women aged 9 to 26, but it's also been approved for use in boys and men also aged 9 to 26.
Now, you say that Kelly found the lump herself. Now, but there's a very simple test that we can all take to find out if we have oral cancer.
Well, there sure is, Carmen and Devin. You know, in fact, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., I'll show you the test your dentist should be doing and some of the less obvious warning signs you need to watch out for. And if you want to learn more about the link between oral cancer and HPV, head to our website. Click on Detroit.com/health.
Important, because it's not one we talk about very much.
No, it isn't. It isn't. But, you know, head and neck cancers are coming more in the news lately.
Yeah. All right, Doctor.
All right.
Here's a look at what we're working on for tomorrow night at 11.
Heroin.